Doing it with the old-fashioned phone today. Not even gonna bother turning on my computer. Let me actually turn on my computer because I need to have chunk base open for this. Two 72, 176. So I need to go that way. This is actually a pretty decent bastion as well. The next one's going to be a housing bastion, so I doubt it's going to be as good. But it's worth giving that one a shot anyway. I need to make sure the area is clear of any piglins, then. Dude, there's a freaking brute right there. Let's Let's smash this guy, bruh. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That was my first mace hit, too. I went right into lava. Time to go this way. This is gonna suck. Like, I have so much armor that lava is barely even an issue, so if I get knocked into the lava, I should be fine. But it is annoying. Go. 106, dude. I'm already... I'm closing in on the number of streams that Big Soap was able to do in his first world before that got corrupted. If I'm just gonna be able to tunnel my way through... Oh, dude. See, that's why... That's why you want to stay, like, behind where you're tunneling. So if you get, like a piece of lava... Like, if you hit one of those patches of lava... The magma is annoying right now. It's not even doing anything, it's just annoying. If I'm going to be able to tunnel my whole way through, looks like I'm not going to, but if I'm going to be able to tunnel most of the way to the next bastion, that's going to be very helpful. Am I in Crimson Forest? Yeah, I think I am in a Crimson Forest. $22.72, $176. No, you're not. I know you want to knock me off that platform, but you're not going to, unfortunately. Fortunately, it's low over lava. It's not like right at the very top of the world. It'd be a shame if no one was on here for me to get Pigstep. Like, this sounds like hope, but it could be any bastion at this point. Like, I know I've already gone to so many, but literally any bastion could be the one that has Pigstep. Being able to bridge out in front of you is like a dream to be able to do. You only do it in real bug rock. Fuck! Like when you're not specifically trying to trade with these guys can actually be a huge nuisance. I'm actually not joking. Dude, where is this Bastion, bro? This Bastion is missing, bro. He's missing. I don't see it. This is right about where it's supposed to be. Is that it? Okay, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's underneath here. Okay. Dude, that is actually scary. I'm coming in like right on the top. Dude, let me place the damn block, bro. Like, actually... I say it's a nice functionality to have, but it is broken sometimes. I can literally one-shot these guys. Like, dude. Not the brutes. Well, I can one-shot the brutes with the mace, but I can literally one-shot the normal piglins with a bow. These piglins, like, they are not a problem. They literally die in one hit. I checked the chest by the nether wart. No one's on here tonight. Dude, I got that piglin brute in 2 shots. It's just a texture pack. Bro, what? What is going on here? That lava looks weird. Dude, let me put it on vanilla. All right, let me put it on vanilla because these textures I think they're like I think they might be like bugging out. So let me put it on vanilla. And we're gonna keep it on there because I think these textures are like bugging out. Like the textures are not gonna look as cool and there's not gonna be any animations, but like we're still gonna have the colored lighting. We're still gonna have the glowing ores. We're gonna have all that still. Dude, like the Nether's literally like lost its reflection. It's literally lost its reflection, bro. Like that happens. It's annoying. It happens and it happened in Luminous Dreams too, where if you load the game up while you're in the Nether, like everything loses its appeal. It's so weird. I don't like it. We're going straight up to the top here because the most important place to be when you're in the housing bastion is right up at the top. No, I didn't, MC Crafter. I didn't. That's kind of sad. We lost a great moment. Like, it was dead. It was actually dead. It was nothing like the Minecraft stream. But there was the... Dude, I hate it when you're in a bastion and there's nothing at the top. There's all the good, all the Dude, this bastion's booty. There are some housing bastions that are good. I've been to like 3 housing bastions. One of them was actually good. This one's ass. Well, let me put the textures back on. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting the textures back on because, oh, dude, I like it. I like it better with the goofy textures and animations. It's just because when you load in while you're into the game, while you're in the Nether, and I think it's like in any Vibrant Visuals pack, it everything like breaks. I don't actually like. I don't actually like that. It sounds weird. It doesn't. I don't like how that phrase sounds. I swear, when we get out of the Chase the Skies, it's not the better version of that update, but it's the real update name. So I need to call it. Oh, it's up there. Okay, I was like in the wrong side of the bastion. Okay. It sounds awful. Whoops, I didn't mean to just throw that wind charge. I probably use the wind charge to get up there. Yeah, that Piglin Brute is actually ass. Piglin Brutes aren't even a problem. They're not. Not when I have, like... It's AI generated. That makes it even worse. I thought we were supposed to have this thing against AI music. No Pigstep. This is like the 8th bastion I've raided in this world, and there's still no Pigstep. Well, how far away is the next nearest bastion? Because I looked on Chunk Base, it seems like it's pretty far away. Okay, so there's another Stables Bastion at 2688 on the x-axis and 112 on the z-axis. And then if you go... It's gonna suck getting back home. And then the next nearest bastion to that... The next 2 nearest bastions to that bastion are both treasure bastions. So we're gonna go both of those if this Stables one here doesn't have Pigstep. So, which way is positive Z? It's that way. So we need to go literally straight that way. That's an ass meme. I can get behind 6-7. I can't get behind tongue, Sahur. I hate saying it. I hate saying it almost as much as I hate saying springs and tings. Dude, you're not knocking me off that. I have feather falling. So I probably could survive that. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna risk it. Like right at the very top of the world. Dude, my pickaxe is actually getting pretty damaged from all this like digging that I've had to do to get to the bastion. Where is it? Where's that bastion? I think I can see it. Like I think I can barely see it through the fog. Dude, look at what I'm gonna have to bridge over to get there. That is actually this is gonna suck. Like, I'm gonna have to go over all this to get back home. Like this is the it's not Skulk. It's not Skulk, it's a warp forest. I know the texture pack makes it look like Skulk, but it's not Skulk. Dude, the bastion is literally below me right now. Dude, getting back up there, it's gonna suck. That's actually gonna be brutal. Dude, I'm right on the top, too. Jeez. Oh, dude. Not when I'm up here, bro. No, no way. Not when I'm up here. Let me get inside here first. I might have to use my totem. I might. Ooh, these guys are. Jeez. Jeez, these guys. Like, I literally thought I was gonna die there. Like, I have a backup of the world, so if I died, that wouldn't be a problem, and I also wouldn't be sent, like, straight back to the overworld either. Like, I literally have a backup from, like, after last stream, but did you see that thing glitching? Did you see the, like, the inventory, like, the cursor glitching? It wouldn't let me get to the damn totem. That was actually scary. I literally thought I was gonna die there. Yeah, bro, it's because I freaking bridged across. Where? Oh, the chests are right here. We still haven't got it yet. We have enough to finish the full set of netherite. Yeah, we don't have the disc yet. That is actually insane. Dude, I'm saving that. I'm actually saving that, bro. Did it happen to me though at the worst possible time, bro? That's actually terrifying. I got the disc. I got the disc. I need to get out of here. Which way did I go? Okay, I went that way. Holy, that's... Let's get out of here. I think you might be like slightly behind in the stream, MC Crafter. I think you actually might be. Dude, I'm gonna have to walk over all this lava to get back though. Jesus, bridge is so scary. Like, jeez. It to happen when I'm being like surrounded by piglins and like I'm about to die and I'm trying to get to the totem to put the totem in my damn hand, bro. That is... What is this hoglin doing, bro? Is he like invincible? Holy jeez, bro. I don't remember exactly where I came from. Okay, like where did I come from? I need to get back. I need to get like back on the trail that I was going on. I need to find like a bridge. Like where did I come from? If I could find my way back to that other bastion. Oh no, see there it is. There's the other bastion. I know where my base is. I just need to follow the trail. The trail that, like, made. On my way to getting here, I need to just follow that. I just need to figure out where I came from. Like, from which direction did I enter this bastion? Okay, it looks like... Dude. Oh, where did I come from? Let me look back in the stream. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it was literally from... Okay, so it's from on top. Okay. Dude! Jeez, these guys suck. I literally need to head this way. Let me jump on... I'm sorry, I don't actually think I've seen it. Like, the Forever World episodes, like, came, like, really quickly. Like, from what I saw, there was, like, a bunch of them in a row, so I haven't been able to see them. Okay, let me look. I'm just making sure I'm going in the right way. Jeez, these guys stuck. Yeah, like right now, remember early in the series? Screw Hogwarts. Alright? Like, screw them. I'm getting a lot of cooked pork chops from them, actually, though. Hogwarts can actually be helpful. Dude, that guy got absolutely dumpster on. Okay, I see my trail. Is that my trail? No, that's not my trail. Just forgive me. It's just gonna be easier to go home, like, exactly the way I came. Yeah. Big soap, big soap thunder are often more calm and relaxed. Sometimes, like, an exciting thing does happen. But yeah. Nearly jumped right off the edge there. The powdered snow glitch is a classic. Even though we did lose what could have been a classic big soap moment. But we also had an even more classic moment that we didn't lose. I'm pretty sure I've come across that 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 screen at least once, but I can't tell you when. Like, it had to be like a long time ago. Dude, that guy has a spear, buh. Show, buh. Dude, they have a spear. Big soap streams used to be a lot more exciting. Like, on average. They just don't have the same magic anymore. It's not that Big Soap has gotten worse, it's just that I've gotten used to it. Dude, I only took a heart of damage from that. From that giant fall, I only took one heart. Let's get out of the damn nether. I'm fine. Like, fell in the lava. It's not really a big deal. Carter sucks. Carter actually sucks. Please keep saying bug rock. Don't revert to saying bedrock. Keep saying bug rock. It's funny. I can't imagine a world where saying bug rock is ever not funny. You know what is not funny is these goddamn piglins. Okay, there's one of my bridges. But these guys need to fuck off. They actually need to. It took me that long to actually get back on my path. How do I remember the magma? Dude, the magma is so annoying. This is an insanely long trail. What's up? What's up again, Nervinks? Look what I have. Look what I have. Dude, there's Easter Sunday, Easter Monday, but when you say Easter Tuesday, you're just making it up at that point. Easter Tuesday is not a thing. Yeah, I just need the 5 disc, which I can probably get from raiding an ancient city. And then after that, all I need to do after that, I'm out of arrows. And then after that, all I need is lava chicken, which I can just go to a dungeon, like a zombie spawner. I think I'm losing the trail again. 1440. Dude, I went too far. I went too far in this direction. We're gonna do this the good old-fashioned way. We're gonna hit back to fireballs. I don't think I've ever been out of arrows since I regularly started using. Dude, this actually scares me being out of arrows. Like, the gas are probably not gonna just kill me, but I don't want to risk my life. Jeez, that's a lot of lava. Okay, there's another one of my bridges. Okay, we're on the right track now. Because once we get back to the other bastion, once we get back to the other bastion, I know my way back home by heart. After we get back to the other bastion. Yeah, there it is. There's the other bastion. It took me 9 bastions. 9 bastions to get Pigstep. That is insane. Like, I don't know how many it takes to get Pigstep on average. That's gotta be unlucky, right? That's got to be. 9 bastions. Like, okay, now I know my way back home. You might recognize this area. I recognize the area. Oh, senior events this area takes me back to. Because it was around the time of the senior events I discovered this area. This area is incredibly nostalgic. A big step on your second bastion, dude. Took me 9. 9 bastions. And if I'd made my home closer to spawn, imagine how many more bastions I would have needed to raid to get it. Because there's no guarantee I would have gone that way. Right back into familiar territory, I would say. I'm not sure. Do you guys know this area? Like, do you know where I am right now? Because I do. Like, I've been down this area a million times. Like, I know it all this by heart. I'm curious of like how much of this world do you guys know by heart? It's like this is all familiar to me. This is all familiar. Like, it's definitely going to be familiar after this. This area is probably familiar. Yeah, I'm gonna want to have gold boots for this. I'm actually going to want to have gold boots for this because if there's a piglin, you gotta recognize this. Like, you've gotta recognize this area. Bridge. That terrifying... That terrifying ass bridge. So booty. Yeah, everything's literally called that bridge the scariest part of my nether. Like, I'm so familiar with this world right by now. Like, and boom, we're back at the portal. What the hell? Jeez. Imagine if that gas actually shot. Dude, that is crazy. Dude. Let's play the disc. Let's play the disc. Like, we've got to play the disc. I have to play this disc. Dude, if I do not sleep, the minute that sun goes down, there's going to be phantoms. There's, I don't even think I've seen a single phantom on this world. There's only gold, bruh. Yeah. I literally have a density 3 mending mace. and I plan on using it. That's a booty name. I don't like that name. You can call it that if you want, but I don't like it. Dude, I see that creeper. I see that creeper. Let's get some arrows first and foremost. Dude, like, what's a mace major, bro? Like, what even is that? Dude, full netherite, too. Not only do we have Pigstep, we have full netherite armor. Dude, I am immediately backing this. I'm immediately backing it up. I'm immediately backing it up, so we have a checkpoint save. That big soap moment, bro. Let's celebrate this amazing achievement. Not only do we have Pigstep, we have a full set of netherite armor. Like, but becoming a mace major, that doesn't sound like getting the mace. That sounds like being like trained for something to do with the mace. It doesn't sound like you're getting it. It sounds like you're training with it. It's some. I think you. I want to say you're gonna mislead people out with that title. It's just it doesn't sound like you're up. It doesn't sound like a series where you obtain the mace. It doesn't sound like it. To me, it sounds kind of lame. That name sounds kind of lame to me. It doesn't sound cool. Yeah, but whoops. A dried gas, bro. Okay. In the next episode, we are going to be going down to another ancient city. It's literally in the same direction as the other one, but it is about twice to three times as far away. I don't know. Honestly, not sure. Yeah, in the next episode, we are going to be raiding an ancient city because apparently you're supposed to find a lot more than one five shard in an ancient city. Those notebook sounds are actually funny. But yeah, um, next episode, which is going to be like tomorrow, I would assume it's going to be tomorrow. We are going to be going to get the 5 disc, and then in episode 108, we're going to try our best to get the lava chicken disc. So that is about it.